Yes, it is I. In the flesh, the man of the people. I am here. To you. No. Good evening, everybody. How are we doing this evening? I hope we are well. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. Hopefully I've turned the effects off from the music show, you know, the echoey stuff that we have on when we do those, and it should not sound like I'm in a tunnel. It should sound pretty good. But we are here to spend the next 2 hours or less, if it comes up to less, building this, boys and girls. It is Lego 77076 DURR Burger from the Fortnite series. We got this very cheap, nearly half price. 546 pieces. I would say let's see what's in the box. I've kind of already been in the box just to get out the instructions, and that was because I didn't want anybody stealing the code this time. I didn't want anybody stealing my codes, so I already claimed the skin. Already claimed it. Did that before we went live. Don't care. Oh, look at those stickers. Wow, that's some big sticker action. That is some big sticker action right there. I mean, it is what it is. Good evening, Mr. Lubs, BR Bricks. Good evening, Dread. And just a quick one. Tonight's pinned comment is if you'd like to support the show by buying me a drink at Penn and Teller, you can do so via the PayPal link in the pinned chat. There's 5 stages to this, folks. There's 5 stages to this. So I think we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it immediately. Because, as Mr. Dread says, come 9 PM, come hell or high water, it will be time for fortune and glory as we go from Fortnite here on the table to Fortnite itself within the game. I'm going to take off the sunglasses. That's simply because I want to see. I want to be able to see, folks. The woman of the people is exhausted. She's shattered. I can see her from here. Oh, look at this. This is obviously a minifigure head. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Fortune and glory indeed. Chad Hawk will lead the way with the general of the people. I will lead the way. I will be your champion. Because that it was foretold. It was foretold that I would be your champion. And therefore, boys and girls, I will be your champion. If you're watching in the vertical stream and thinking, who the hell is he talking to? We're also running a horizontal stream on the same channel, so you can just click the channel, go to the horizontal stream. That's where most of the chat goes for these shows. They go into the horizontal stream. You get a much bigger view of the build area that way as well. Oh, look, right. We are beginning immediately. This thing is awesome. Today you donated your old toys, cars, tanks, dinosaurs, Godzillas to Ukraine. Well, Mr. Ludd. Lisa says she is rewriting the scrolls. What do you mean you're rewriting the scrolls? Why would you do that, Lisa? The scrolls are sacred. They are sacred. Well, you say Fortnite must be making a fortune of... Well, they must be taking a fortune off licensing, yeah. But look at this thing. I think this is the actual skin that I've got as well, because I have claimed it and put it into my game already. I did that before the stream started. And yes, we are live. We are ready. We are good to go. And like I say, we're going to try and bang through this entire set in 2 hours. Because why not? Oh, balls. Bloody Lego skeletons. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the Lego skeleton has always annoyed me. Purely because you have to put it together in so many goddamn pieces. Like, make a skeleton minifig, certainly, but come on, guys. 2025. There must be a better way to do this at this point. There must be. Well, if you think that I'm right, hit the like button. If you think that I'm wrong, hit the like button. And don't be shy. Get involved in the chat. Come say hello. If it's vertical or horizontal, I will see you eventually in the vertical stream, but I mostly pay attention to the horizontal. And of course, there are channel memberships here, which you can join for just 99 pence a month. And we do things like music shows and the like. Mr. Love says, I love Lego Star Wars a little bit more than Fortnite. Tour Guide of the People sounds like a good title. It does. It does. Lisa, you are the tour guide of the people. That's... I thought we already established this, to be honest. I didn't realise we hadn't. But... regardless... we have begun the actual build. Already. So let's get going, folks. Let's get going. I'm just trying to work out how does it look on the vertical. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It will definitely do. And it doing is good enough for me. So what have we all been up to today? This Sunday, lovely Sunday. I have made roast pork. I have been shopping with very little money. I've been what else have I done? I've showered Dexter, ready for a new week of school. Had my grandmother round, cooked her dinner. She's 80, by the way. Yeah, been a busy one. Been a very, very busy one. You're cracking open Maul's Infiltrator as we speak. Well, Maul's Infiltrator needs to be cracked open as we speak. It's really wet there, is it, Lisa? Is it really wet here yet? Is it raining outside yet? Okay, Chrissy says it's raining outside. Now, it wasn't earlier on. I'm still outside in shorts earlier on, to be honest. I really need to stop doing that. I know. It's not the time of year for it anymore. But I keep wearing shorts, like, on a daily basis at this point. You went out like that. Nanny came round in her slippers. This is weird, like, because normally I'm holding things up closer to me here, but the camera's all the way out here. I don't know what I'm building so far. Probably, like, the order window. You got 2 new Lego Star Wars magazines 2 days ago. 2 Lego magazines for €7. €7. Wow. Where are you then, lub? Oh, you did say before. I can't recall. How are Chrissy's legs after the 5-mile walk, asks Lisa. She just gave a thumbs up whilst chewing on her rice cake, so... I think that means good. She's having well-deserved rice cakes. They are the rice cakes of the people, after all. After her 5-mile walk for charity, which, you know, so many of you lovingly donated towards, which was really, really beautiful. And we raised a good amount of money that night for St. Wilfrid's Hospice. And hopefully that will go towards doing some good. And it'll be done all again next year, I'm sure. I've got a bit of a charity, do things for charity bug lately. So maybe we'll find some more charity causes to try and champion. Maybe not. We'll see. But we'll definitely do that again next year. You await the hunt, Oracle. Look. The hunt will come. We will hunt the demons and the bugs. Mr. Journey has been informed he needs to be ready for 9 PM. I assumed you would already know to be ready for 9 PM, General Dread. So, the hunt is coming. The hunt is coming. And, we will move. Like I say, if I've got the W stream indeed, thank you very much. If I've got the skin from this set as like a people skin and not just a Lego skin, I will see about giving that a go, giving that a whirl tonight. A whirl. Not a whirl, a whirl. So anywho, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. And we've got a new week ahead of us. I'm actually seeing Lisa on Tuesday. I'm seeing Lisa on Tuesday to go to the Palladium to see Penn and Teller. And hopefully, if I've got time, we'll be filming a video at the Lego store as well, and a review of Penn and Teller. But this is like a dream come true for me, honestly. And it was like Chrissy said to me when she got me to, you know, actually commit to going. She said it was now or never, because it's their 50th anniversary tour. They are not getting any younger. They're probably gonna pack in, you know, pack in the touring and the shows and everything sooner rather than later. Ooh. That dog needs to shut up. That's actually pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that is an order window. You're putting the Phantom Mana coin in your bag before you forget. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. On she goes. Actually, I think that's a drinks machine. That's a drinks machine. Like a drinks dispenser. Oh man, that's awesome. That is awesome. And my hair, which is failing me, is already caught in the set. As is tradition, I guess. My God. Can you call that dog, please? Because that dog is annoying. Very, very annoying. And, disturbing build time. You was in the biggest Lego store in the world, were you, Mr. Lub? What might be the problem? Has Dexter closed her out? And she... Huh? Ah. Ah, she's trying to get to the guinea pigs. She's trying to get to the guinea pigs. It's not very nice of her, is it? They're not a snack, you silly dog. She's been on one all day, to be fair. She's been very annoying today, that dog. Look at that. And like that, we are not far off being through stage 1. Where's Godzilla? Godzilla doesn't really come and disturb the streams anymore. I mean, earlier on, she was lying down, all butter wouldn't melt in the living room. And that's basically the last I've seen of her. She doesn't really come up here anymore. I mean, at night time, she won't leave me the hell alone. But that's then. And for reference sake, Godzilla is Florence. It's got a little point for it. Don't ask me why. But it goes there. And then we're building the actual checkout, I believe. But yes, that's where we are with Godzilla, with Florence. She rarely disturbs the streams. And now I've said it, she will appear. You watch. It'll be Sod's Law. It'll just happen. I can see Chrissy over there just willing it to occur as well. She's like, please, 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 Godzilla, come and do your Godzilla-y thing. Dread says, don't say that too loud or a flow will appear. Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's a little burger. It's a little burger. Mr. Love said, you have 30 plus Godzilla figures, action figures. That's pretty cool. I'm a Godzilla fan. You know, if ever we are going to be taken out like by a hostile force, I hope it's not aliens. I hope it actually is Godzilla. because I'd rather be taken out by Godzilla than by aliens. Just saying. Just out of nowhere, Godzilla. Stamping all over the place. But we still have that video to make. So we need you to keep looking at, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled for Lego City sets. As cheaply as possible. And send me links to them if you see them. Seriously? Those are all the leftovers. Wow. That is stage 1 complete. In 10 minutes. Stage 2. I've instantly got to build something 5 times. 5 times. I think stage 2 might take me a little bit longer than stage 1 did. Just the theory. Oh my god, it's got my favorite type of bricks. These are my absolute all-time favorite type of bricks. Texture bricks. I love them so much. I really do. You was watching Godzilla since you had 4 years. Since you had 4 years old, or you were 4 years old? I mean, I hope you didn't have 4 years old. Because that would be a bit disturbing. So yeah, apart from that, apart from my theatre plans for the week, Dexter has a day off school on the day that we go to the theatre because he's got an asthma assessment at the hospital. Because on top of everything, he was, of course, diagnosed with asthma also. Because he couldn't, you know, just stick with just the issues. He had to just go one further, one up, and be like his mother and get asthma. Masonry bricks are your favourite. You always need more engraved for Star Wars builds. They are so good, man. They are my favourite. Absolute favourite. They're all over the Disney castle. Which is, they are just wonderful. It's just such a simple thing. But it's just such a wonderful thing. So simple. So cool. When you had 4 years old, you was already watching Godzilla. Okay. That's cool. I mean, look at this. Just like I say, so simple yet so brilliant. And so many of them as well. I think this set's got at least, this stage has got at least 30 of them in there. If I'm counting correctly. At least 30. It's amazing. I was wondering why the price to part ratio on this set was off. I was like, the price to part ratio is really, really high. And now I can see why. Because it's full of things like this. Which, on the one hand, is good, but on the other, is still a bit, you know, shitty. 2014 Godzilla is the cutest. I really liked the latest Godzilla movie, Godzilla -1. I thought it was a beautiful movie that's not actually about Godzilla. I mean, obviously, Godzilla is in it, but it's about Japanese pride in the wake of World War II. That's what it's about. And it's a really good film. It's a beautiful film. James is back tomorrow just to bog off again Tuesday morning. Yeah, well, at least he's back tomorrow for a little bit. But yeah, it's a beautiful movie about patriotism, about rebuilding, about coming together. So if you haven't seen it, I suggest giving it a watch. You can actually, I don't know about in the United States, but here in the UK, you can watch Godzilla Minus One on Netflix, and it's certainly worth a watch. Mr. Bricks, exactly, it was so good. I mean, if you've got a VPN, then you can just put your VPN to the UK and watch it on our Netflix if you've got a Netflix account, because you can do that. Okay. We're doing white bricks again. You're off Friday to learn some French and stuff. You're looking forward to it, Lisa? Well, you can tell me on Tuesday. But are you excited? We still have it here, and a lot of the King movies for some reason too. Well, like I said, I mean, for some reason these streaming services have different things in different regions. So sometimes it's not available on the American Netflix, but it is available on the British Netflix. Same with Disney Plus. We didn't get Hulu for a long time. We're just starting to get a version of Hulu through our Disney Plus over the next few weeks, I think. But by version of Hulu, I mean they're rebranding Star, which is a UK-only Disney Plus sort of adults-only area. They're rebranding that into Hulu, I believe. Right, so that's on there. On there. On there. Okay. Do you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen the reboot of Hellraiser. And that was made for Hulu, wasn't it? That wasn't made for the cinema. That was made for Hulu. But here in the UK, they tried to make us pay for it on Amazon Prime. Instant video. And so I never did get to see it. And it annoyed me because I really want to see it. I bet it's pretty good as well. Because despite the fact that they, you know, gender swap the Pinhead, I have heard it's very good. Because as long as they don't make any allusions to it, or it's done tastefully, I really don't give a damn about things like gender swapping and stuff like that. There's a Boba Fett comic book series. It has more stories with other bounty hunters. Lisa, Jess, I'm looking forward to getting to spend some time in Paris by myself instead of working. I'm booked to go to the Louvre, Saint-Chapelle, et Opera Garnier, and I'll see what I'm feeling up to. Well, before that, you get to see quite possibly the world's best magic show. So, please bring your shaky glasses, because I don't know what may or may not occur. So, just bring them, please. Thank you. Of course, you'll be at Disney for a few hours here and there. Considering you're staying in an Airbnb like a 10-minute walk from the parks, I imagine you will be in Disney here and there from time to time. Right, thank you, Lisa, because, like I say, I am pre-warning you now. There's magic, so you don't know what they'll do. But either way, I bet it'll be fun. So let's just not have any incidents. We don't need shaky shakes. Shake a shake, shake, shake a shake, yeah. And then everybody is all good. We're building some DURR walls. DURR walls. 1, 2. I mean, Mr. Lub, you're not from Taco Bell. I thought you was always in Taco Bell. I mean, that's a nice little bit of accenting just to add a little bit of detail. I quite appreciate that. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. But it's especially not necessary when I bloody drop it. I got it. I got it. I did. I got it, you see. I could just see Lisa already. I could see her just, as I dropped it, just go, ha! I saw it. You need to renew on the 30th, so you've booked for that day at Disney. Ah, yes. Renewals. Annual pass anew. One of those. And one of those. I think, I'm not sure they took my payment this month. I shall check again tomorrow, because it's Sunday obviously, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. Which is annoying. But I'm sure that it'll get sorted. And if there's any issues, they'll always email me anyway. Get in there. What? I've done something wrong here. As I always do. I always do something wrong. Mickey Mouse is way too scary, is he? Oh, hi there, Mr. Lop. I'm Mickey. I'm your best friend. I'm not scary. Come and give me a hug, pal. Stay. Whew. Oh, now I'm doing a slightly bigger window set for here. You may risk toy soldier drop. You know, Mickey's not scary. I'm not scary, pal. I'll come and give you the biggest hug in the world. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Oh, there it is. Well, why? Why do you hate Mickey Mouse? Because Mickey Mouse loves you. He does, look. He told me so. That's right, I did. I told him so. I said, I love Mr. Lob. See? He said it. I'm just saying. He loves you. He Mr. Loves you. Mr. Lubba Lubba. He does. And if you love me, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and of course, you can support us with our trip to London by grabbing me a few drinks at the theatre via the pinned comment. It's my Coca-Cola fund for the Penn and Teller show. Man, Lego really do think of everything, don't they? That's why I wonder, Man, Mr. Love really does not like Mickey Mouse. And I tell you, you're upsetting him. To the point he might eat your soul. I've seen him do it, you know. I'm not supposed to say that, but I've seen it. And it's not pretty when it happens. It's just not pretty. The mouse is watching. He's always watching. He's staring at us right now. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Stick one of those on top to lock it all together. Exactly, you least expect it. Oh, hi there, Mr. Brooks. Oh, didn't expect to see me, did you, pal? Oh dear. It's another wall in already. It's not looking too bad so far. Now next I think is a door. And then on to stage 3. The mouse wants his employees to know they can live on minimum wage and like it. Well, a lot of them can, yeah. Oh, a lot of them can live on minimum wage and they can goddamn like it. Or else they can go get a job elsewhere and it won't be as fun as here. No, sir. Wow, Mickey. Not very nice, is it? Oh, I don't care about nice. I care about making money. Perfect. I mean, I guess. Wow. We've nearly done with stage 2 then. Mickey Mouse with a lightsaber. Do you know what that would be like? I can help you imagine what that would be like, if you'd like. Wow, this is really scratched up, this door is. That's a poor show from Lego. Mr. Love, it'd be something like this. Submit to the mouse or I will eat your soul. I'm coming for you, pal. Something like that. It will be something like that. Quite scary, really, isn't it? Right. Stage 3. We're building a roof. Man, this restaurant is tiny. I mean, you know the retail for this is nearly £70. Bye, Mr. Hub. I'm just not sure that there's that value in it. I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing it. You're scared of this voice. I'm scared of the voice of the mouse. Yeah, but the thing is, Mr. Love, right? You should be scared of the voice. And you should be scared of the mouse. Because, as we already said, he's always watching. He's always waiting. Looking for any way to empty your wallet. I mean, even when you play Fortnite, you're giving money to the mouse. Because Disney have a major controlling stake in Epic Games. It just can't be avoided. Star Wars, giving money to the mouse. Hmm. Oh, I also noted that these are plastic bags. The witch from Sleeping Beauty absolutely terrified you as a kid, like you was really young but still freaked you out. That's fair enough. I mean, she is a freaky witch. I mean, Disney have got a thing about dead parents, don't they? Massive thing about dead parents. It always starts off dead parents. Either dead parents or deadbeat parents, or parents that are not around. I mean, where's Andy's dad? Toy Story. Where is he? Right. Deadbeat. Maybe not dead, but definitely deadbeat. Snow White ride at Disney, it's scary for toddlers. Oh my god, isn't it just? What do you mean it's scary for toddlers? It's scary for me. That thing, that animatronic is dead behind whatever plastic eyes it's got. It's just dead behind those eyes. Terrifying. Also, have you guys been checking out our shorts on the channel? Today's short was 10 looping goodness. Goodness gracious, 10 loops of fire. Colossus at Fort Park, which for a very, very long time was a world record holder. Ride with most inversions. You have 2 theories on Andy's dad. Go for it. I'm all ears. Or all eyes, as the case may be, because I can't hear you, but I can certainly see what you're saying. Let's see what you have to say, sir. One is that he was a police officer who died, and that's why Andy's so attached to Sheriff Woody. That's a possibility. And that is a possibility. Papa was a sheriff. Possible. I think generally deadbeat though. Or he's a criminal that's in prison. They divorced Andy's mum, got a bunch of money, and she just buys him toys. Could be, or it could be in prison. You know. And that's why he loves Sheriff Woody so much, because he knows that his dad's a bad man and was put away by a good sheriff. Possible. Who knows? Reach for the sky. Okay. This is interesting. Yeah, he could well be in prison. And that would still feed into the deadbeat, wouldn't it? He's a deadbeat. But either way, you never see or hear from Andy's dad. Because Disney can't just do a happy nuclear family for some reason. Now, I'm not saying that nuclear family is the be all and end all or anything like that, but I'm saying, you know, perhaps just one story. It could just be your traditional parents and kids, and nobody's dead, or nobody's missing, or nobody's in prison, or could just do that. But they don't. There has to be some kind of turmoil with the parents. Just saying. Even Up, Disney Pixar's Up. Man, that beginning of that movie is fucking heartbreaking. Excuse my language, but it is. You know, you see Carl and Ellie going through life together, and then bam, Ellie just croaks it. Spoiler alert. And then Carl's just left all devastated and alone. sucks. Pulls at your heartstrings. It's because most were taken from the Brothers Grimm, which were moral stories. Yes, I agree. But Up wasn't. Up wasn't taken from the Brothers Grimm. Still, bam, they had to kill Ellie, didn't they? And leave Carl and Ellie childless. Just saying. It would be nice for them to just make a happier start to a thing. Even that bloody Pixar's Onward movie is about trying to find their dead dad. Just come on, guys. Coco was a massive heartstring puller and somehow is getting a sequel. How is Coco getting a sequel? It doesn't need one. But it's getting one. It's alright, Formula 1 fan. You're not that late. We're only 40 minutes in, and hopefully we're going to get this done in this sitting, so it's all good. But if you haven't already, please do hit that like button, folks, and yeah. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you. What are we doing here? 3 of these. I mean, I think we might absolutely smash this within 2 hours. I'm not sure that there's a 2 hours worth of building here. And I'm also continuing to have conversations with you whilst I'm doing it, so. Right, so we're doing 5 of these. I mean, it's clever how they do these things and how they design these things. It is clever. You've been doing nothing today. Well, I've had a long day of doing stuff, and so has Chrissy, and Chrissy's also recovering from her 5-mile hike yesterday that she took with Dexter. That was a lot of fun for her, I guess. She says that she's recovered now. She gave the thumbs up, which is the universal symbol for, yeah, not too bad. Maybe not great, but not too bad. This is cool. Oh, look, we've got Adams. Talking to Adams. Upon Adams. It's the Adams family, folks. This is awesome. Sometimes I really appreciate how things are designed. And this is one of those things that I really appreciate how it's designed. That doesn't go in like that. Adamception. Adamageddon. You've only been watching Dexter and playing video games. Have you been playing Fortnite? I redeemed the skin for this before coming on stream. I wasn't having that issue again. So I did that. You've got 451 subs now. Fantastic, Lisa. Keep it going. When you hit 500 and I think 3,000 hours, you can start getting things like super chats and members and stuff like that. So keep on going. And you can possibly, you know, start to make something off your awesome little channel. Yes, I did learn my lesson. I learned it the hard way, but it's learnt. I redeemed it first. Now the skin is mine. Nobody else's. Just all mine. Wow, this is a little bit. Your hours are way off at the moment. You'll get there. You will get there. And that was always... Well, no, the hours were never the issue on ours. It was just trying to get past that initial 1,000 mark to get the full monetization. But we got there in the end. Yep, that there. That there. Just working this out. Just working it out as I go along. As you do. And now we begin the roofing. Your dream is having 100 subscribers, is it, Mr. Lub? Go subscribe to Mr. Lub. There you go. Best I can do for you right now. I've told them. You only have 4 subs, but you've done nothing. Well, I mean, that's handy. 4 for nothing is pretty good. Pretty damn good. And then we're going to do the opposite on this one. Put this one in here. And that there. Look at that. Starting to look a bit like a roof. A bit. That goes there. That goes there. One of those. And one of those. And one of those. It's very much. My name is Ben. What else we got here? And then we're going to do the orange bits. Okay, this is cool. Sorry, I had to look in at the instructions there for a moment, folks. Your shorts do pretty well. 1 to 2K views and decent likes. You just wish your long form vids did better. My shorts never do well. So when I get a one that hits off, I'm usually quite happy. That is like a bloody McDonald's, old school McDonald's roof, isn't it? That's amazing. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. You find shorts very hot, hit and miss lately. It's been weird. I don't even find them hit and miss. I usually just don't get on with shorts. I mean, I've made a couple and I've put a few good ones out, but I just don't get on with them generally. They look like dynamite. We like a bit of dynamite, don't we, folks? But yeah, I just don't get on with them. Put the little horns in there. Put that in there. And then put the little spider. Oh, he's there. Put him in as well. And he just studs on like that. And then he goes in the roof. And then we turn this around. And we place this on here. And I'm not gonna lie to you folks, I'm starting to feel a little bit disappointed. I mean, I really like the way some of the things are designed and stuff like that, but we're not there yet, right? We've got another 2 stages to go. We're not there yet. But we're still well inside of an hour, and we're on the penultimate stage, first and foremost, on what is actually an expensive set. If you don't get it on offer. And I am not speed running through this in the slightest. You know, I'm also talking to you guys. And back and forth in with you lot whilst I'm doing this. And we're definitely going to be on for a pre 9 PM start for the game stream, because yeah, we are well on our way here at this point. It's kind of sad. I wanted to get to the point where I was like, oh, are we going to finish? Are we going to get there in time? Yeah, no, definitely getting there in time. Okay, that's a cool head. Weird, look at that. That does go on like that, right? And then we get the sword in one hand and the torch in the other. Sword. I mean, a lot of this now just appears to be aesthetics. Right, that's there. That's there. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Do you need the Wednesday uniform? It's just over £50, or do you risk waiting till it goes on sale? Well, it depends. I mean, me and you are off to Disney for Halloween. Do you want to wear it on Halloween? That is the question. And this will be the first time you've bought a large size, not XL, in a long time. I know. How are you feeling about that? I'm building a grassy area. A grassy knoll, if you will. Yeah, probably shouldn't be making grassy knoll jokes right now. You may try it on when you next go install. Well, yeah, well, do that. Do that. Might be worth it. Giving it a try, because you might, you know, not like it, and you don't want to punt £50 on something you aren't happy with, because quite frankly, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You're finally seeing the difference in the mirror now. That's fair enough. Chrissy had a look. She suggested a costume for me. Chucky. They're selling a Chucky costume in Asda for adults. I think it's £40. It looks awesome. But I don't have that at this particular moment in time. So, but it is cool. Get on there. There you go. See, sometimes you just got to shout at the Lego. I've already redeemed the skin, Oliver. I am afraid, because we actually play, and we'll be playing actually in about half an hour, 40 minutes time after we finish building this. Yeah, we are nearly done. Like I say, we're on aesthetics. It's nuts. Okay. And that's why I think some of these Lego Fortnite sets are really good. Like, Peely Bone is amazing. The Mecha Team Leader was really, really good. I enjoyed that build. Battle Bus was awesome. But this second phase of them has not been great. Apart from Mecha Team Leader so far. We've got the other one here, Peely and Spark Plugs Camp, to build still. And the Brickheads. We've got those. Well, yes, we will be playing. Hopefully, I'll try out the burger skin at the very least. What about the next Lego set for the next code? We give it away like in a spinner and a random viewer. No, because like I say, we play. We do Fortnite live streams as well, so people like to see them. It's nothing personal against anybody. It's just, you know, I don't want to buy the sets more than once, quite frankly. But yes, we will be live playing in not long at all, because we are not far off this being done. Which, like I said, is I'll give my review at the end of the build, as I always do, but it's not going to be overwhelmingly positive. It's cool. I'm enjoying the techniques, and I'm enjoying the I'm feeling a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth, so to speak, so far. Because a set that is this much money shouldn't be so quick to build, especially as I'm building it slowly. Well, jump on the stream, the next stream, Oliver, and then you can add us. We're going to play some Zero Build. We play with people off stream who want to play with us, and that's because we don't know if you're going to, and it's nothing against you personally. 99% of people won't do this, but we don't know if someone's going to jump in and say something stupid like the N word and try and get our streams taken down. So we're very protective of our channel. And like I say, you probably won't do that. 99% of people won't do that, but we're more than happy to play with people when we're not streaming. But when we are streaming, just add us. So just literally sit next to it as well. Or is it plugging in? Oh, it's plugging in at the very least. I was about to say. And then we're building another thing to go on the side. You love fake Lego, do you? Don't let Chrissy hear you say that. She will absolutely flip. She does not like fake Lego. Like I said, it's nothing against anyone personally. It's what we do is we're happy to play with some people off stream for a few times, get to know them, and then eventually we'll let them come in and stream with us. It's nothing personal. It's just self-preservation. Because for every 100 good people, there is one bad. It's just the way it is. So we like to just make sure. You need to record a village update. You do need to record a village update because they do our channel very, very well. People love them. Don't know why they love them, but just get it over to me and I'll edit it out. You know I will. Stick it in a Google Drive. And I will get it sorted. Because I'm the editing wizard. You need to warn your mint. Warn your mint? What? Okay. You also need to, you mean it's a walk? No, you mean an Apple store. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ah, you're taking your laptop. Good. Because then you can send it over on Google. And I can get it edited out. Which is awesome. Turn off. So telephone, look. Telephone. Who likes a telephone? Telephone. And then using some black studs as pupils. You cooked some mince today and you have leftovers. Ah, okay, or yesterday. That makes sense now. I was like, what do you mean you warm your mince? That makes sense, you see? Oh, okay, so that's a tongue. Oh my god. See, some of this stuff is really funny and really cool. And very much fitting in with the aesthetic of Fortnite, and but then some of it is just so disappointing. And then we have the final one of these step thingamajiggers. Yes, you cooked some mint yesterday. So was it just dry old mince, or did you add something to it, or? I mean, you probably did, obviously, but I'm an interested man of the people. I like to know what my people like. And don't forget, boys and girls, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be shy. Come say hi. Get involved in the chat. And, of course, you can buy us a drink at the theatre with a donation at the PayPal link in the horizontal chat. Yes. Yes, okay, Adam. I can work that out. I can't be asked to work that out right now, but I can work it out. Right. This is definitely like, well, I don't know what this is so far. Mint, onions, garlic, chipotle flakes in with tomatoes, peppers, and served with some tortilla crisps. That sounds terrible. I'm not gonna lie. That just sounds awful. I mean, I love you dearly, Lisa, but that just sounds... No. Just no. It's not even close to being a yes. That is just a straight up no. Just no. This is like some kind of signboard, like classic diner style signboard. Today you're going to serve it with lettuce, you think? You're making it worse. You often make bolognese or chili. Well, I mean, I didn't think it could get much worse, and then you use the term lettuce. Yep, look, there's a proper signboard. And of course, massive sticker, which for this kind of money, pissing me off. Should not be a sticker. Yes, I paid half price, but many people didn't. Many people didn't. That'll do. It's actually not too bad. I've done a pretty good sticker job there. In fact, I'm going to say that's a W. Think I did a good sticker job there? That's a win. Tomorrow you're making roasted corn and tomatoes and we'll serve with probably chicken. I made roast pork today. Roast pork. And it was very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Today you will sleep in 30 minutes. Will you now, Mr. Lub? Are you looking forward to that sleep? This is actually a really, really cool menu board. That's pretty freaking awesome. Like I said, in some aspects they've got this so damn right, and in some aspects they've got it so damn wrong. It's frustrating. And then obviously another sticker. The order sign. Chicken tray bakes are your lazy go-to. Well, you know what? You don't have to cook massive over-the-top meals every single day. If you want to do a chicken tray bake, you do. Actually, a chicken tray bake sounds pretty damn good. I'm not going to lie. Even though their stickers are actually really nice looking. Yeah, they're only really nice looking if you get them on correctly. And I am not the man of the people when it comes to stickering. Quite frankly. I'm not the man you come to put your stickers on. Because I'm not very good at it. See, that's a really bad job. But it's on there. It will do. At the end of the day, I can only work with it'll do. That is so cool though. That is awesome. Just an awesome little build. And I think they've probably come up with things like that just so that people are not all that pissed off. Got a bit of a fried egg there that we're going to stick on the table. Fried egg. Cup. See, that fried egg's a printed piece, which is nice. And then that's it. That's stage 4 done. And then now it's time for stage 5, final stage. And there's not a lot in there. There is not a lot in there at all. I will say, it's 4 figures here. One of them is a skeleton, but there are 4 figures. Which is pretty nice. But then again, there's 3 figures in that bloody spark plug camp. You're popping off to sort food. Well, when you come back, I will be live playing Fortnite. So, you'll have to put a like on that stream as well, Lisa. I think this might be one with kid legs. No? Yes? Yes. They're kid legs, right? No. I'm wrong. I'm not always correct. Though the man of the people does strive to be correct all the time, it's not always the case that he is. And then she's got a ponytail built into her hat, I think. Why do all of these people have swords? Like, are they meant to be their pickaxes? I assume so. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, look at that. I shall do some beautiful cinematic close-ups. Not in this stream, but I will film something. Let's give her her sword. Right, over we go. And then we go on to the final stage of actual building. Which we are going to... Right, okay. I can't believe we're on the final stage already of such an expensive set. It's, well, I believe it's £60 at retail. $59.99. We shouldn't be doing this in under 90 minutes. We shouldn't be. And like I say, if I'd just been sitting here doing it by myself without talking to you guys, and it probably under an hour. I just don't think that's good enough. Personally. For this type of money. I mean, Lego are already kind of taking the piss. Selling us ABS plastic for the prices that they do, but as loyal fans, we buy it. We say, we're going to stick with you. We brand loyalty. But I think it's getting to the point where they are just absolutely ripping the living piss out of the fan base. I mean, case in point, the $1,000 Death Star. That is an absolute travesty. It is an insult to Lego fans and Star Wars fans, and obviously Lego Star Wars fans. And it's them saying, we know you will pay us, and so we are going to take this out of you. That's so annoying. It really is. Right, doing something twice. But I think the only way that this kind of behavior stops is if people don't go out and buy the $1,000 Death Star. Yes, the $1,000 Frisbee, that's the one. Because there are going to be the fans. I mean, a lot of the people that have reviewed it already, I mean, all of the people that have reviewed it already have got it for free. They've all been sent it for free by the brand ambassador program. Because it's not out yet. It's not out yet. So the only way that they've got it is that they were sent it for free. It's a $1,000 product to you or me that was sent to somebody for free. And even they're saying it's shit. I've not even seen a fully positive review on it. And they were giving it for free. So I think the only way that this type of behavior stops is if we just turn around and we say, no, we're not buying that. Sorry. Because otherwise they'll just keep doing it. They will. They'll just keep doing it. And it will get worse, and it will get worse, and things will get more expensive, because they'll go, you know what, they bought the $1,000 Death Star. They bought the $1,000 Death Star. Now, let's see how far we can push them. Sometimes you have to be cruel to be kind, especially as fans of something. When you know something you're a fan of is on the wrong course, when it's on the wrong track, when it's doing wrong, you need to help show them the way. And it's about being cruel to be kind and saying, you know what, we're not paying you for that. This is a step too far. You're taking the piss. And I hope that I honestly hope that they sell next to none of that Death Star. I hope they sell next to none of them. Because if they sell loads of them, then, well, they'll do it again, and again, and again. because it signals that they can. The interviews done by big Lego YouTubers and the design team are so sad. Why make so many comments about budget limitations on a $1,000 set? Why design brand new face prints for the Stormtroopers? I don't know, man. I mean, this is the thing. It's $1,000. It's the most expensive Lego set to date. Not just the most expensive Lego Star Wars set. It's the most expensive Lego set to date. And they've aimed solely at us, you know, geeks. At us nerds. They've said, you know what? You're the ones that are you're the ones that are you're gonna pay for this. Final sticker. You never see the troopers' faces under the helmets. Exactly. Oh, it's a fun little Easter egg. Who cares? Who cares? You know what you want to do with that budget? Build us a decent set. Just build us a decent set. It's all we ever wanted. And you know what? If it was that amazing, I would have found a way to save for it one day. But there's no way that I want that. No way on this earth. This is pretty awesome. Look at this. See, like again, some of it is just so good, and then some of it is so bad. So cool. Yeah. And why design brand new torso prints for Luke, Kenobi, and Leia when they could have put dual molded legs on C-3PO and the officers? The interviews were just abysmal. Adam says they won't sell any because who's spending £900 for a frisbee with free exclusive minifigures? That's probably will come in another set later on. I think that they should apologise and do it again. They should apologise for that. But there's no point in taking them off the shelf. Half the price, because nobody's going to buy it. Well, the general fan base are not going to buy it anyway, because we're not going to be able to afford it. And let's face it, even at half price, they're making a massive profit on those sets. It's ABS plastic. It's not exactly expensive to produce. Especially at the volume that they produce it. Brick says, sadly, there's a lot of people who have disposable income and the hardline shields. I don't have it. Look, we are struggling so much financially at the moment. The idea of disposable income seems like, you know, a godsend. We've got £50 in the bank, guys, which is what, $70? If we are to get sets at this particular time of our lives, we need to A, find really good deals, and B, we need to really damn well want it. And to really damn well want it, they need to be designing sets that we really damn well want, and they're not doing it. They're not doing it. They did it to contain Rex in the £600 set, and it came in a small spaceship. I don't know, the names was Captain Rex. I mean, there's absolutely no purchasing any sets in the next week or so. So we can, if we're going to build again, we can only build the ones we've got on deck, the ones we've got that are good to go. And we do have a few. You know, we got a few sitting on deck, ready to go, which is good. But still, it is absolutely a travesty what they have done with this bloody set. I think that's meant to... Oh, we're building a Studs Not On Top burger. Oh, that's cool. I do like Studs Not On Top building. See? So many bits of this. It's just so right. Interesting building technique. Incoming. And then the actual restaurant itself is such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. But it is what it is, folks. Oh dear. Yep, we're building a proper burger. A rather snotty build, if you will. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That goes in there. So that can close on it like that. So this is going this way up now. To sit there. And then we're going to build some cheese and ketchup. Cheese and ketchup, folks. My mind went for a second there. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, that. Flick it over. Thank you, Mr. Love W Stream. And if you haven't already, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't be shy, come say hi, get involved. And about 5 to 10 minutes after this stream ends, a new stream shall begin and we shall be playing some actual Fortnite. Look, this is so funny. Oh dear. And he's got a tongue, because of course, because it's DURR Burger, he's got a tongue. If you do get F1 car, you say Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren and Mercedes, right? Fair enough. I mean, Formula 1 cars are not on my radar at this particular moment in time, and once again, that that harkens back to what I just said, in that we have to be very, very, very careful with what we choose right now. We can't just buy things for the sake of it, and it is what it is. But I will certainly take the suggestions on board. As we always do. Like I say, I really like some of the techniques being used here. It's really nice. And then right, what are we doing next? Just going straight on here. Yeah. Right, so that goes there. That goes there. That one there. Putting some eyeballs on the damn hat. Two of these. And you know what? Then we're pretty much done, folks. There's a lot of stickers for them. One has 40 stickers. Wow. That's a lot of stickers. I mean, I guess that's because of all the sponsors. Oh, that's quite funny. And of course he's going to get his pickle for his hat. Right. Pickle time. It's pickle time. Stop. Pickle time. It's pickles. Brick says, sorry, 40 stickers is entirely too many stickers for a Lego set. You only have the Fast and Furious Nissan. And there's probably the same amount not impressed. Ooh, sorry, man. I mean, I completely agree with you. That's far too many stickers. But yeah, like I said, they're mostly sponsors, aren't they? They're gonna be. Because it's Formula 1 racing and it's all about the sponsorships. Put his pickle hat on. Oh, there's a spider there. It's not that small. Oh dear. Where'd he go? Oh, he's gone inside the mic stand now. What a bugger. Let's crown him off. And then that whole thing pops on there. He jumped! He jumped on me! He jumped on me. He's down there somewhere. That's it, folks. That's the set. And it's done. Let me just hold it up to the big camera. I am not. Right, so I'm very much impressed. With some of it. I'm impressed with the figures. And then we've got obviously classic. And this is my favorite by far. So I'm impressed with those. I'm impressed with the little builds like this on top. And the things like the sign, the menu board on the side. I'm very, very much impressed with those. But the restaurant itself, which is what it builds itself at, it's called the DURR Burger Restaurant, is just extremely disappointing. Especially for a £60 set. Now, we didn't pay £60 for it, but that's beside the point, because many people did. Many people did. And so with that, I have to say, very nice build, very interesting techniques, but I'm absolutely disappointed with the end result. It will go nicely on the Fortnite shelf, though. It will go nicely on the Fortnite shelf. That much is true. But it's just annoying. The only one of the Lego Fortnite sets I actually need is the Clombo. Like the buildable purple dragony thing. And then if I can get that, then I've got them all. I don't quite understand what I'm looking at here. Oh, you can build it other ways around. If you'd very much like. There's other ways to move it round. It's like you can move the walls around and make it modular if you'd like. But that's beside the point. The point is that it's still not the best. It's good. Let me just go back to this screen. This is the one that I need. This is the only one that I need. And with that, I will have them all. We've got all the wave 1 up on the shelf above me. Some of this wave up there already. Mega Team Leaders up there. Peely Sparkplug Camp is on deck ready to be built, as are the 2 brick heads. So, with that, if you are a regular viewer of this channel, then please stick around. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so on actual Fortnite. Trying to get some victory royales for the evening. If you haven't already, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course, if you want to support us, link is in the pinned comment in the chat. To do so, I will probably pin that same link during the Fortnite stream itself. But vertical stream, thank you. Good night. We will see you soon. And horizontal stream, we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye for now.